Oh boy, oh boy. I forgot to get the time down. See, I messed up. So we got another guy, another one. These people are on a. I think what I think is going on here is that they don't like they don't like how this is turning out, and the more they don't like it, the more aggressive they become. But yeah, this is the guy in the comment section. He was like, I think he's just upset because he's starting to realize that it really isn't getting under my skin. I think they don't like that. They don't like that. You got to remember, the point of the operation is to get under your skin. That's the point. So if they're not doing that, then they're failing, and they don't like that. Uh, but I was like, well, I tell them, I said, hey, you don't have to take my word for it. Nobody's telling you not to do this. I mean, if you want to, go right ahead. I mean, do whatever you want. I don't need to convince you. Let's see. I mean, hell, you can tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself. It doesn't matter. Like, if you don't, you're not going to stop, and that's what you're not going to stop. I mean, all I can tell you is that I'm not going to play ball. I'm not going to give you what you want. I mean, past that, does it really matter? Okay, so it's 11 o'clock, and I should carry my phone with me so that I can automatically just whip it out and give you guys the time. So you got, hopefully that's showing up. I was like, so I want to clarify this. Look, people can believe whatever they want. I don't care. All I'm saying is that I'm just going to do what I feel like I need to do, and I'm not going to cooperate. That's it. What difference does it make whether, you know, all the minutia that they're putting out there? Now they're like, oh, well, it really is bothering you. Well, you believe that? Believe it. So what? I mean, my goal is not to prove whether I'm bothered by the operation or not. I mean, if they want to believe that I am, then they can believe that. I don't really care. What matters is that I am not going to cooperate with these people in any way. Period. Like, that's it. Like, they're not going to get anything that they want. I'm not going to do anything they want me to do, and I'm just not going to cooperate. That's the only thing that's important here. Now, if they're saying that they are getting under my skin, I was like, well, okay, you could believe that if you want to believe that. I don't care. But I'm not going to cooperate ever. Isn't that like what matters here? So if you don't want to believe that your operation has no effect, and I tell people that, I was like, well, of course you don't have to believe it. I mean, if you don't want to believe me, then by all means just continue to do what you're doing. I don't know. I mean, I don't want other people to go through it, but in reality, my situation doesn't have any bearing on anyone else's situation. The only thing I'm doing is exposing what's going on. I have no control over what happens with another person. I can expose it. That way, when other TIs, watch my videos, they can say, oh yeah, that happened to me too. And I'm glad this guy put it out there because I experienced it. So it proves that this stuff happens, because I used to see a lot of times that like the people would try to troll them by saying that this operation isn't real and we know better. And it's not about what you know, it's about what you can prove. It's not about what you know, it's about what you can prove. So the point is that I don't have any control over another person's situation. The best I can do is expose it. And maybe give people some tips so that they can better overcome it themselves. Don't believe for a second you can't overcome this operation. This guy's creeping, man. He's creeping. This guy's creeping. But see, I don't know how it is with you guys out there, but they're not shy with me. And I think that if you made progress, they will become less and less shy. I want to tell you guys something. You may not be able to easily record them, but don't think that recording them matters. It's basically the graduating ceremony. If you get to my point where they can't get under your skin, then they just come all out and say, this is what we're doing, and they allow you to record them. They want you to believe that recording them is a big deal when it really isn't. So I want to teach you guys this, okay? So it's a game to them. They're playing a game. And this is like a game to them. You got to look at this as a game, because that's how they see it. It's like a chess game. They're just playing a game with you. That's all they're doing. It's just one big game. See, the difference between myself and most other people is that I can play the game better than they can. It's a game to them. None of this really matters to them. So if you're telling them that like if you go out into the world and you say, oh, this is happening to me, they don't want you to record it, or they don't want you to know about it. But if you did record it and you could prove it, it doesn't change anything. They know that. But in order to get you riled up, to screw with you, they want you to try to prove it even though you can't, because it's a game. Oh, what is this guy doing? Lord have mercy, man. These people. But so I want you guys to not worry about recording it, because it doesn't matter. So don't even bother. Don't bother. If you need proof, link my channel. I got the proof for you. Don't think like that. Don't think you need to record it to prove it. So I just want to put that out there for you guys, okay? That's the point. It's a game to them. If you record it, it doesn't matter. So don't get stressed out if you can't prove it, if people don't believe you. If it's that important, link them to my channel. Link that to my channel. Just say, hey, look, this guy, he gets videos every day. Just take a look. This is real. Don't get caught in their game. All right, so let's talk about what this guy's doing. This guy, these people want my attention. I was like, oh, I understand. You want my attention. I'm giving you my attention now. So, yeah, I'm getting all the attention you want, buddy. All the attention you want. Yeah, I'm going to help you guys. I'm going to do whatever I can to help you guys. I haven't forgotten you. I'm not going to turn my back on you guys. I want you guys to, I'm going to do whatever I can to save you from this. But I can only do so much because I'm only one man. But yeah, of course I want to help you guys. Don't think that if you're a victim that no one cares. Believe me, I care. I do. Okay, he's done.